All right, everyone, this is Vishal from Equity Guru, and welcome to Chart Attack, where we look at some of the best technical setups out on the markets. And silver bulls, I feel your pain being a silver bull myself. It's been a rough week for silver, but I just want to say that I think there is some hope, especially after today's price action and this weekly close. But I'm on the weekly chart for silver, and this is again priced in US dollar terms. Very big support zone, which I've mentioned actually in the past on multiple Equity Guru market moment posts, which you can read up on our website, and even provided to the members of our Discord channel, where we were scoping silver all week, looking for signs of buying, and I think we got that with this wick here on the weekly chart. And as you can see here, last times we've actually bounced recently actually not recently, September 2020 we bounced, and then December 2020 we bounced, maybe October 2021 we see a bounce here as well. So I just want to start off with a big zoom out here so you can see how important this support level is here for silver, and we must hold above it to sustain any move to the upside. When I go down to the daily chart, you guys can clearly see the downtrend. So we can draw our handy dandy trend line here, so you can get an idea of the slope that we are working with. And yeah, it looked really bad, folks. It looked really bad on Wednesday with that big red candle close. Basically a breakdown. I was actually fearing the worst, that this was just going to sink. But instead, we got a bid up, and then today we got another bid up. But I just don't think we're out of the danger zone just yet. What would make me a bit more optimistic on silver prices is if we can take out this $22.95, let's even call it $23 zone, because that is technically the lower high that we are working with. And according to market structure, as long as we hold that lower high, we are still in that downtrend. And you can see here, even on the 4-hour, how this zone is basically a previous resistance area. So let's see if we can break back above 23 for some sustained move there on silver. And just when we're talking about precious metals, we do have to look at the US dollar, because when the US dollar moves, it does impact silver and gold. But in this video, we're going to be talking about silver. Gold we can do some other time. This is what I'm a bit worried about. On the weekly chart for the dollar, we do have a bit of a double bottom pattern. We did break out of it, confirmed this week now. With this close for the week, sure, there's a bit of resistance here that we hit at 94.50, but next week is going to be really important for the US dollar, especially when we pull back to retest the breakout zone at 93.60. And you can sort of see we began that process after Wednesday. So funnily enough, almost like an inverse of silver. Dollar broke out, silver broke down, silver recovered, and the dollar here is now trending, well, not trending downwards, but had a few red days. And what we want to see is what happens when silver pulls back to retest the 93.50 zone. Is it a fake out? Does it break down? Or do we bounce off and continue a dollar bull run, which might be negative for gold and silver? And if we get the first case, I think that looks good for a break above 23 for silver. If we get the second case, then yeah, folks, it's looking likely we'll just reject, and silver will break below the recent lows at 21.50. And might even make a move down to the $18 zone, which I know doesn't sound very good for silver bulls, but I know we'll keep buying regardless. We'll keep buying that bullion, and we'll keep on stacking. That's it for me, folks. Let me know if you guys are silver stackers. I'd love to know in the comments below. Are you buying more physical with this dip? Do you want to see lower prices so you can buy more physical silver? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know. And be sure to follow us on all our social media links that are provided in the description box below. And if there's any other charts that you want me to cover on the markets, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to cover it in the next chart attack. All right, folks, see you in the next one.